Are you ready to exercise your face?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Remember, there's a brand new sketch called The Nose Looker over at the original Rhett Link channel.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
Do I have a booger or something?
No.
Well, I can tell you're looking at my nose.
Well, I'm looking at your face. I mean, your nose is right there in the middle of your face.
So you are looking at my nose.
Technically, yes. 5 sketches in October. Sketch-tober, check it out!
Check it out! Mythical Beast, a question is an ant crawling along the sidewalk searching for answers, but they don't find answers there on the ground. No, they don't, because those answers can only be brought to light by the actual searing, fiery photons of the sun. So we take our giant magnifying glass and we shine that sunlight onto your question, ant. Then we focus the light until it burns through your question exoskeleton right down to your answer heart. That's right, Mythical Beast. You had the answer all along inside yourselves.
We asked you to ask us questions about shopping, and while the answers are already inside of you, we're going to burn them out of you?
That's exactly right, Rhett. First question. Max asks, how to haggle people for lower prices?
Well, Max, great question. I actually have some personal experience that I think can help answer this question.
Do you?
Recently, my wife was driving our 2 kids along down the road when a spider came down
beside
from
her
the rear view mirror. Now, she did what any normal person would do, and instead of focusing on the driving, focused on the spider. Meanwhile, the car decided to run into the back of a parked vehicle.
The car.
A large electrical like work truck, and totaled our SUV.
Yeah, basically like a tank, I guess.
Yes, and the kids thought it was really cool. Nobody was hurt. Locke and Shepard kind of got out and they like took a lot of pictures with Locke's phone.
I saw these pictures and it was amazing. Was the spider hurt?
I think the spider still lives. I think he has completely webbed up the inside of that car in the junkyard or wherever it's at. But the good thing about your wife totaling your car because of a spider is that you get some insurance money and you get a new car. So I took my insurance money to the car dealer and I was like, I'm gonna buy this car in cash. It's gonna be impressive. I'm gonna come in here and I'm going to haggle like I've never haggled before. Because I don't like to haggle, I don't like conflict. I'm from Bowie Creek, North Carolina. We don't like to do that kind of thing. But I was like, Jesse, I am going to get this car for a lower price. I'm gonna stay here until it happens. So we saw a car, it was like $5,000 or $6,000 less.
She said as long as there's no spiders involved.
$5,000 or $6,000 less than the Blue Book price that I looked up. So I was like, this is already a good deal. But I went in there and I test drove it. We were like, yeah, this is awesome. We go sit back down with the woman who had let us test drive it, and I was like, I'm definitely interested in this car, but you know what? I can't pay that price. I mean, I can't pay that.
You tell her that?
Yeah. And she was like, well, that's as low as we're gonna be able to go. I was like, but I can't pay that. You know, I'm not gonna be able to do that. And she said,
was that the tone you used? Because.
Well, just don't comment yet, okay? So she says, well, that's as low as we can go, though. This is a really good deal. I think you know that. That's as low as we can go. I said, I can't pay that. I'm gonna have to talk to someone above you.
Oosh.
So then this dude comes down and sits down, and I'm like, I'm interested in the car that we just test drove, and but you know what? I'm not gonna be able to pay that price. And he said,
that was your line.
He said, well, we're not gonna be able to go any lower than that. I was like, that's what she said. And so this continued for about 20 minutes, and
I'm just not gonna be able to pay that price. I just can't pay it.
Well, the long story is, I paid that price. I paid the price that was in the window of the car that I test drove.
Wow. What could you have done with that like 20 minutes of your life instead of repeating the same?
And Jesse later was like, I've never seen you behave like this before. I was like, I was trying my hardest. I paid the price. That was enough.
You paid the price. Rhett the haggler. So, but the question is, how to haggle people for lower prices?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. I mean, don't ask me. You know me. I pay the price in the window.
Rhett pays the price.
Next question from Zachary Geralds. Is there a product I can buy to make me better looking, like a new body?
Good question, Zach. First of all, don't worry about your body, just get your face right. Now, we have found a product, an amazing product that I believe it to be very effective. You can use it within the comfort of your own home. And according to the ad, it will totally change the way your face looks. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for another weird product you must have. We'd like to introduce you to the Facial Fitness Pao, a device that is designed to work out your facial muscles. It's from Japan. Check out their official commercial here.
Look at that. Saggy face.
That wasn't done.
Firm face. Tight face, slack face. That's what they call it.
Yes. That's not an effect, Link.
Whoa! There she is.
You sure it's not a flying device?
A focused 30-second workout for the muscles around the mouth.
Pow!
The woman on the left looks...
Look at the transformation.
Training is easy. Just start nodding. Yes. I
is
agree with
working.
everything.
I am going to fly. She looks very agreeable. Yes.
For the world's best smile, and guys, we have one right here, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! The Fitness Pal 7. And I'm gonna do it. Oh, no, I'm gonna
that
do it
means
this
there
way.
were 6 other of these.
Look at this thing. All right, check
It's
this
kinda
out,
scary.
dude. It comes with like different colorizers here.
Those are probably different weights.
They're supposed to be
too.
different weights, but Chase told me that they all weigh about the same. I've not tried it yet, and I hope it's been sanitized.
Yes.
They're nodding yes, but it's meaningless. All right, so I'm gonna give this thing a whirl, or a flap, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, don't whirl it. You never know what's gonna happen.
Get that.
Go for it, Link. Hey, Link, is that thing cool? Hey, Link, you having a good time over there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that your facial muscles are getting worked out? I'm getting look, I'm getting a fan. I'm getting a little breeze over here. I like that. Right in the ear. I got a little ear breeze. Oh God.
Sorry, don't get too close to it.
I didn't get close to you. You got close to me. No, don't get too close to it.
Whip you into shape, man.
Okay, it looks like you're having a lot of fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this thing cost, it was $100?
Mm-hmm.
$100. And so instead of getting another one so we could both fly away together, I have sort of the poor man's version of this. Yes, those are hot dogs. Foot-long hot dogs.
Is it gonna work? Wow. I mean, we just saved you
That
guys
is great.
a ton of money.
I'm doing exactly the same thing.
And you get lunch out of it,
But I can
too.
eat a little bit of the hot dog.
Now, I've had this thing for about a week, and I'm surprised I haven't seen it in the comments that I really think this thing has been working. I just want to show you a before picture from just a week ago of me before I started using the Fitness Facial Pal. It's not noticeably different.
I never noticed that you looked like that.
Right, I had a
But now that
saggier
I
face.
see it, I remember that is what you look like.
It was just slightly saggier.
And this, you may not remember, but this is me before.
Before you started using the hot dog flapper?
I've been using this all week. Now you got to keep the weight balance. So you took a bite out of the left dog, you got to take a bite out of the right dog.
Right, because if it gets out of whack, then the right side of your face will be...
And you just go right back in.
It'll be all messed up.
And the dogs won't come off. Like, I can't get these dogs to fly off no matter what I do. I'm going to headbang and these dogs will stay on.
Oh, you lost your dog.
I'm sorry. I think it's because I took a
See if you can
abnormal bite.
Get that one to come off. Headbang. Wow, she's going in a circle. Come on, man. Work it. Wrap it up. Every rep of every set, Rhett. Come on. Let's move on to another question.
I think I got to just whip it like this.
Hazel asks.
Got it off.
Oh, man, my teeth feel so much stronger now. How do I get the best deal when shopping?
Well, the best way to get the best deal when shopping is you got to do your research. And one of the best resources that we have found for internet research is watching unboxing videos.
Yes. Now, it's your neighbors, right, that came to you and said that they're starting a new YouTube channel?
A couple, yeah.
I was out of the loop on this, but sometimes Rhett will come to me and be like, hey, you know, I was talking to my neighbors, they're starting a YouTube channel, they ask us for a little favor. So I'm like,
I'm just
why
a
did
nice
you commit
guy. I'm
to
a nice
promoting something before you talked to me?
Yeah, don't throw them under the bus yet. I mean, basically, they asked if they could get a little FaceTime on Good Mythical Morning, so I said we would promote their channel.
Which doesn't have their faces.
It doesn't. But here's their first unboxing video. Hiya, this is Brax. I'd like to welcome you to the first ever installment of Thinking Outside of the Unbox. I've invited my life partner, Miri, to be a part of this process. Hey, babe.
Hello, let go of my hand. I want to wave. Hello, this is Miri.
Okay. We have a very fun thing. We've got a Kellogg's Fun Pack. Now, typically we would not eat this kind of cereal. We have been eating a sustainable, organic, sprouted quinoa balls cereal. And there was that one year where Miri went and spent a summer with Devin, her ex, and you know, I think you grew a lot and you didn't eat quinoa balls during that summer.
No, let's open it.
All right, yeah, well, why don't you, because your fingernails, I think your fingernails would be helpful for that. If you can just get one down in there and make a little incision and then work your way through. And then we're just gonna take it off and we're gonna just gently let the boxes emerge. So as you can see, some of the information that is important, like the fact that Fruit Loops are a good source of...
Get a close-up, Brax.
Can we talk about Fruit Loops just one at a time?
Show him a close-up.
So,
show it close, Brax.
Yeah, but I think it starts to get hard to read that way, babe. You tell me, which one would you like to open first? Because...
Why do I have to make all the decisions, Brax?
Okay.
You make a decision.
Well, I mean, how about Fruit Loops since we talked about...
Frosted Flakes it is.
Well, first of all, you know, let's just... I really appreciate the straight lines on this, a very mid-century modern feel.
Open the box, Brax.
And the cartoon tiger.
Knock, 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 Brax. The cereal wants out.
And you're gonna just gently...
Just rip open the cereal box. I mean, good graciousness. And look, here's the cereal, and then you take it out, and then you just pull it up. You just pull it apart. Look at that.
That wasn't exactly how I would have done it on my own, but this is a partnership, so...
Well, fine, let's see how you would do it.
Okay, how about we open up the Pops, babe?
Good idea.
Pops always reminds me of my mom.
Open the Pops.
It
just
looks like
pull the flap.
I'm having a difficult time getting my fingernail under there.
Gracious, just use one of these, one of
why
these
do you have
knives
that?
here. Good
babe.
gracious.
I think I've stopped most of the bleeding, but I'm feeling a little lightheaded, so Miri, why don't you take things from here? I think I'm gonna drive myself to the hospital, unless you want to.
No. This has been Unboxing with Miri.
Braxton, Miri, we want to wish you the best in starting your unboxing YouTube series. You're off to a great start.
And we want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, we're at the Farallon Islands and it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality!
Remember to watch the latest sketch on our Rhett Link channel. It's called The Nose Looker. We think you will like it.
Make sure you watch it all the way to the end. Also, click through to Good Mythical Morning where we open your mail and find out what this is.
Good cop, bad cop, turtle smuggler.
So, I know what's up with you and the turtles. I can smell it all over you.
Hey, so I hear you like turtles. I'm kind of into them too.
You smell like turtle. You smell like illegal turtle.
So
Come clean!
You like them for pets, or do you eat them? I hope you don't eat them. You don't eat them, do you? No, you like them for pets like I do.
You know what? We can do a deal right now, and you won't get the chair.
We should. Me and you should go turtles shopping.
That's it. The chair. Here it comes. Now, no members of our crew bathe together or wash their hands together. That would be so awkward.
If we had communal bathroom.